Hello and welcome to another beauty box unboxing. This time it's from Latest in Beauty. It's the spring edit. Now this one has unfortunately sold out. Sold out quite quickly. It came out just over a week ago. It was £26, but they did give you 10% off and free delivery, so it worked out at £23.40, and it was worth £142. So I guess it was quite a popular one. Snow is just coming. So I thought I'd film it anyway. I did pop it onto my Instagram page to let you know it was out there, and also did a post on YouTube too. It's got 15 products in here. Some of them are full size, but there are a lot of discovery and travel sizes. I'm just going to have to pause. I think she's settling down, so I'm just going to go and shut the door. I'll be back in it because I can hear the television downstairs. I'll be back in a sec. So yes, there are some discovery sizes. It's worth filming anyway because obviously some of these products will come up in other boxes. So if you like the look of them, you can look out for them in other boxes too. So the first one is, this is actually what drew me to the box because it's something I need and something I rather love. It's by Rituals. It's a foaming shower gel in the fragrance Ritual of Jing, and that's Sacred Lotus and Jujube. This is 200 mils and it's £9.90 on the brand's website. They say infused with ingredients that are known to help alleviate stress. Let this body care transport you to a place of peace. Lotus flower helps to soothe and care for your skin, and it also contains jujube seeds, which have been used in traditional Chinese medicine to reduce stress and produce a calm state of mind. So to use it, you smaller squeeze a small squeeze. Squeeze a small amount of gel into your hand and watch it transform into a rich velvety foam when it comes into contact with water. Now, it will actually foam without water because I'm going to show you now. I had a little go beforehand and it did. It might be messy. Word of warning there. Actually, that's not bad. I did far too much before when I was trying it out. So as you can see, it's like a gel, but then you add water, or not, as the case may be, and look, it starts to foam up and it goes really, expands really, really well. So you only need about 2 to 3 full squeezes of the top of the lid to get a coverage for your shower. Now with the smell on this, I'll give it a sniff now. Now I've wiped it all off. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's very luxurious. It puts me in mind of a luxury hotel when you walk in, and you know, if they've got like a fragranced air conditioning or something and you just smell that gorgeous smell, or a spa, when I've been to a spa and that they've got like just gorgeous smells everywhere. So that's what it reminds me of. It is calming. It's great for a nighttime shower if you have your showers at nighttime, to relax you before going to bed, or it's great for a morning one before work when you need to get into that sort of zen frame of mind, which is something that I will be using it for. And it's also good if you're in a rush. These foaming ones takes so much out of the time because you haven't got to build that lather up with some of the products that you do. Okay, very happy with that, as you can probably tell. This one is a discovery size. This is by Ole Henriksen. It's Lemonade Soothing Scrub, and it's a 0.25 ounces size. You can get 1 ounce on the brand's website for £13, so this is probably worth around £3 or £4 in terms of sort of product value. This dual action scrub physically and chemically exfoliates your complexion. High potency AHAs help loosen and lift dead skin cells, whilst lemon peel powder and ultrafine sugar gently buff away rough skin. This scrub is also infused with holy basil and chamomile to help calm and soothe. And you apply it to wet skin, gently massaging. Leave it for up to 2 minutes if you want to, or you can rinse it off straight away. Use 2 to 3 times per week, and they do suggest doing a patch test with this. And it's always worth a reminder at this time of year in the UK, when the summer hopefully is approaching, that if you're using products containing AHAs, they may increase your skin's sensitivity to the sun and to the possibility of sunburn. So use a sunscreen, wear protective clothing and limit sun exposure while just using AHAs, and for a week afterwards. That's important to remember if you're going away somewhere hot and want to lie in the sun. So this is a small sized product, as you can see. It's in a little tube like that, little tiny tube. But there's enough for a few goes, I would think, in here. I'll put it on my other hand because that just smells of rituals now. It's a lovely lemony colour, lemony colour. And it has got physical exfoliant that you can feel. I don't know whether you'll see it, probably not. Ever so slightly on the scratchy side, I thought. Yeah, and it is on my hand as well. Not unbearably so, not so that I wouldn't use it again, because I would, and it didn't sort of irritate my skin either. It's got the calming ingredients in it, hasn't it? So they probably worked well in combination with the exfoliant. It smells lovely. It smells, yeah, of a lemony drink or a lemon cake or something soft lemon. Very nice, very good to use. Did a great job on my skin. I used it in combination with the next product, and I like this box because there's a few sort of combinations you can use in here. And this next one is one of them. There it is. It's a cream cleanser by Trilogy. So this is 30 mils. Now, I'm not entirely sure on the price on this. I couldn't find it on the brand's website. There was a similar product, which was £20 for 100 mils, which would make this worth around £6, but it was a different product. So I've taken the description for this one off this packaging, which says evening primrose, even primrose, I like that. Jojoba and rosehip oils deliver a gentle cleansing emollient action to help maintain healthy skin. Almond and carrot oils so soothe and nourish. And to use, you massage onto your oh my gosh, I can't speak today. I do apologise. Massage onto your face, neck and décolletage. Rinse with warm water and a face cloth and pat dry. So I do apologise. Honestly, it's my brain is not with it. It just isn't at the moment. It's terrible. But you can get away with it at my age, I think. So I'm going to show you what it looks like on the back of my hand, on top of the lemonade one, actually. It has got quite a strong smell to it, this one, and I can't put my finger on what it is. It kind of reminded me of breakfast. There's a cereal sort of smell to it. Yeah, very much so, like oats and milk, like a porridgey kind of smell, but with other background elements. I don't know, there's almost like a sort of a painting kind of smell coming out of it. Not house paint, but if you were painting a picture. So the vision I've got is of eating porridge and painting a picture at the same time, which I've never done. But, you know, it's a lovely cleanser to use. It doesn't foam up. It is like a milky kind of cream cleanser, but it does feel very soothing on the skin. And my skin felt so lovely and soft after using those two cleansers together. I'm going to have to pause because I feel a bit like I need to have a little bit of a wash. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so the next product is by Ren. I love this brand. This is like a sample size, though. I think it says that somewhere on the packaging. And it's the Radiance Glow and Protect Serum. So I don't even know what size this is because I couldn't see it written anywhere. But at a guess, I would say it's between about 5, maybe 5 and 7 mils. I'm not very good at guessing things like that, but that's what I would guess. If you wanted 30 mils of this product, it would be £50 on the brand's website. So it is quite a pricey one. So it's nice to try it out with this sample. And they say it's proven to visibly reduce the signs of aging, such as fine lines and wrinkles, dullness and pigmentation, while still being formulated to limit irritation. The energising formula combines 3 types of vitamin C with moisture-boosting glycogen and hyaluronic acid for the ultimate radiant glow. And you can use it morning and night. Spread a small amount between hands and press over freshly cleansed skin, massage in circular upwards and outwards motions until fully absorbed. So I have had this before, and the packaging is very interesting. So when you get it, you've got this like little nozzly looking thing that's actually attached to the tube like that. And you have to snap it off. So the first time I had that, it took me ages to work that out. And I sat there for about 10 minutes trying to work out how to get into it. Once that's off, you can reseal it by turning that little nozzly bit upside down and popping it back in like that. And this product I really love. So I have had it before. I loved it then. It doesn't last that long, I have to be honest with you, but it is a gorgeous product to try out. And it is one that I would consider buying if I needed a vitamin C product. It goes on beautifully. There's not much of a great smell to it. There is a sort of smell to it, but it's, I don't know, not very strong, more clinical than fruity, what I would sometimes expect from a vitamin C product. Maybe a slight element of fruit in the background, but it goes on beautifully. I love the feel of it on my skin. So that is a win-win product for me. Shame it's only a sample, but that's fair enough. If I hadn't tried it before, I would definitely enjoy trying it now, and obviously I'm going to use that up as well. Okay, the next product. Now we get a couple of self-tan products here, both by James Read. So the first one is the Self-Tan Rose Glow Water Mist for your face. 30 mils. I've got no idea on the value of this one. I couldn't work out. I think you could get 100 mils from various suppliers, but it looked like it was between a range of prices. So I worked out this is possibly worth somewhere between £5 and £9, which isn't really very helpful, is it? But that's what I got it as. The packaging says this is a refreshing self-tan with organic rose water designed to cool and hydrate. It works under makeup or over your favourite skincare, sun care or foundation. To use it, you hold the nozzle at arm's length from the face, spray evenly in downward motions, working from left to right. Lift your chin and spritz onto the neck and under the chin. And it says to remember to spray the back of your neck, which I've never done. Allow a minute or two to dry before applying your makeup, or apply after your makeup application to keep your look fresh and your skin hydrated. So I have had a go with this. I've had a go for about 3 days now. So I used this this exfoliator 3 days ago, and then after using that I started to use this one. Now I don't like spray tans for my face. I feel like it's just going to get everywhere, and with me, well, I'm not a very precise applicator when it comes to things like that, and normally the first spray goes somewhere off in the distance. So what I tend to do with spray self tans is I use a little brush to help me, and I'll spray it on the brush and then just brush it over my face. First day of use, I didn't really notice much of a difference, but I did yesterday and today. I've actually got a little line here, which is where it didn't go, because I always like try and keep it away from my hairline. But I think next time I use it, I'm going to have to go right up to the hairline. I should have used a bronzer there, shouldn't I? I didn't think of that, you know. Maybe that's what I'll do. But yeah, so it is starting to make a difference. I have got foundation on too, and I've still got that line, so I don't know what's going on. I think it's because I try and keep everything away from my hair, you know, so I need a bigger fringe. Anyway, I'm digressing, sorry about that. But yes, I did notice it starting to make a difference yesterday and today, so I will keep up with it. It's a good one actually if you're not that great with self-tanning like me. I'm rubbish, and also if you're new to it, because it is gradual. It's going to take a little bit of time. You can get used to it happening rather than all in one go. Okay, the next item is another James Read one. This is Gradual Tan H2O Tan Drops for your body. So this is 15 mils, and again, it's really difficult to value it. I think the RRP on 45 mils is about £40. So this one would be still be worth quite a bit at £13, but I could be wrong. A tailor-made approach to self-tanning. Add the tinted tan drops to your body skincare regime for a natural looking glow all year round, and this suits all skin tones. Add 1 to 4 drops or 6 to 8 for a darker tan to your usual skincare. They missed 5 out there. What's wrong with 5 drops? To your usual skincare in the palm of your hand. Mix and apply evenly over the body. Repeat 2 to 3 times a week to build and maintain your colour. Wash hands thoroughly after application. So I actually use this it combined with another product that I'm going to show you in a minute, and it did a great job. Now, again, very, very, very gradual tan. So I've done this again for 3 days. The first day I did not notice anything. I did notice it yesterday, and today it doesn't look that great on the video, to be honest, but I can tell a difference to what it was before, but it is very gradual. So I will continue using this. I think I'm going to save this for my legs though, because they're the ones that I always get really, really drastically badly wrong. And I think doing it this gradually will be a great way for me to do it. And I'll stick to something a bit more intense maybe for my arms, I think. But the product that I used it with is the next one, which is by Yardley London. So this is the English Rose Silky Smooth Body Lotion. It's 100 mils, 250 mils, has an RRP of £8.50. So this is probably worth around £4 or £5. The brand says English Rose is a refreshing, light, fresh floral fragrance with sparkling citrus and rose top notes blended with tea accord, combining a complex floral heart of rosebud, magnolia, violet and cassis with warm woody notes. It's enhanced with patchouli and musks, adding velvety tones to the base. And it contains revitalising rose water, moisturising sustainable shea butter, evening primrose oil and sustainable monoi oil. Rich in essential fatty acids and antioxidant vitamin E, the cream absorbs quickly into the skin to help combat the signs of ageing, leaving it feeling soft, smooth, nourished and delicately fragranced. So I haven't had anything from this brand for years, but this takes me back. Now I did look it up to see when this brand was established, but apparently it's been going for over 200 years. So it's pretty good to still be around, isn't it? Lovely, lovely product. This reminds me of being a child when I remember Mum going out to buy Yardley soaps for the ladies at work that worked for my dad, or worked in the same office as my dad, and he would give them Yardley soaps at Christmas because that was a really nice present to give. So it's lovely to see it in a box. I haven't seen it for such a while, and it's lovely. It is really lovely. Now, if you don't like rose, do you know what? You're not going to like it. But I combined it with the tan drops. Now, I don't know if these tan drops have that kind of self-tan smell to them, because definitely combined with this, they didn't. All I could smell was this beautiful product. So I'm going to put it on my arm. It's an easy tube to squeeze as well. So often I have a problem if they're too sort of sturdy, but you can squeeze this one quite well. There you go. It's quite lightweight feeling, but it does blend in really beautifully. The smell is so, so gorgeous if you like rose, but it smells of real rose. It's not artificial. It smells like you're walking through a rose garden in the summer. Reminds me of a National Trust place, Hidcote Manor Gardens, something like that, just south of Stratford-on-Avon. Beautiful place. I love it there. And in the summer, it has a rose garden that just smells intense and amazing. And that's what this smells like. So I really, really like that. I'm surprised at how much I like that, and I'm glad that it was in there. Just reminded me what great company Yardley are. And we get another one from them. So this is Yardley London again. This is very similar. It's the English Rose Nourishing Hand Cream. It's 50 mils. 100 mils has an RRP of £5.50 on the brand's website, although that's on offer at the moment if you're interested. So this is probably worth around £3. The fragrance notes for this are the same as for the body lotion, and the ingredients are similar too. The brand says it absorbs quickly into the skin, leaving hands feeling soft, smooth and delicately fragranced, whilst conditioning and strengthening the nails as well. So this is really lovely to use. It is a nice hand cream. So that's what it looks like, and it does blend in very quickly. And that's what I love, that there's no sticky sort of residue going on where you have to flap your hands around for 10 minutes for it to go into your skin, and it just feels really nice. The fragrance, it is rose. It's difficult to tell because I put so many other things on now, but there is a rose fragrance to it. Maybe not quite as strong as the body lotion actually, but there is rose there. Okay, on to the next product, which is by Murad. And I love this. This is the Environmental Shield City Skin Age Environmental City Skin Age Defense Broad Spectrum SPF 50. That was a lot to say, and I don't think I said it right. So this is just 10ml. So it's a bit deceptive, in a big box, and then you open the big box and just pull out the little tiny tube, but never mind. So 50ml is available on the brand's website for £69. It's a pricey old product. The value of this, even though it's so small, in terms of product value, would be £14, although it's not very big, is it? The brand says UV light isn't the only light that causes skin damage and visible signs of aging. Blue light from excessive screen time can also take its toll. That's why we developed our ultralight 100% mineral sunscreen that shields your skin against multiple types of light damage, whether indoor blue light from screens or outdoor UVA and UVB. The formula absorbs quickly with no ashy residue and leaves a luminous pearlized finish on the skin. So to use this, you shake it well and apply liberally to face, neck and chest. I've had a full size of this before. I love this product. And when I had that, I think it was a couple of summers ago, that was the only product that I went to for absolute ages, because it was the best one. And it's an SPF 52, so it's a good, not 52, 50 as well. It's a good one for the summertime to protect your face. And it does blend in nicely. It has got a little bit of a smell to it. It's a distinctive Murad smell, and it does leave this gorgeous sheen on your skin. Yeah, just smell. I can't describe the smell. It probably is meant to be unscented, but I can smell everything, you know. So yeah, it's nice. It's a nice enough smell. It does go well under makeup. I've got it on today. It's a nice one to wear without makeup, if you go out without makeup, because it does give you that lovely sheen. And it also feels very much like a primer. So I haven't used a primer underneath my makeup like I normally would. It's just been the SPF, then my red colour correct, and then my foundation. So it's a really lovely product to use. Okay, so discovery size. But, you know, if you really love it, you can put it on your birthday or Christmas list. Birthday in the UK, because that's when it's sunny for me. For me, yeah, I forget that other people don't have birthdays in the sun. Sorry about that. The next product is, I'm lucky, I get Christmas in the winter, and then almost 6 months after is my birthday. So it's nicely spread out. My son's the same as well. So we get like this lovely gap between Christmas and birthdays, and it is nice. Right, the next product in here is by Sunscreen, and it's the Glow Night Moisturiser. So this is 10ml, and again, it's difficult to value this one. It looks like you can get 50ml for £18. So guessing it's worth around, I think I've put £3 there. The packaging says cacao plum, a natural source of vitamin C, vitamin E, an Australian bioactive complex rich in antioxidants, brighten and plump skin to rejuvenate your complexion overnight. And after cleansing, toner and serums, gently massage into your face, neck and décolletage. So I used this last night, first time I used it, but it was lovely to use. It smells good too. It smells fruity. There are kind of like background smells to it as well. That's what it looks like, slightly lemony colour to it. And it does blend in really nicely. It feels lovely and luxurious on your skin. There's a fruit smell to it, but it is unusual. But really not. I really like that fruit smell, actually. It's better now that I've just smelt it again. It's almost like mango or something like that. Tropical. Okay, I'm going to pause for a second because I think Snowy's at the door. I'll be back in a second. Got to keep an eye on Snowy at the moment because she's not that great at the moment. I'll tell you more on my OK video, which I'm filming today as well, but I'll probably put that out first, so you'll probably know already if you watched that one. But she has she's gone a bit deaf now, so, and that's why she's been very needy and clingy to me and just following me around and making sure she can see where I am because she can't hear where I am. So right, anyway, on with the box. I'll explain more in the OK video. It's weird because it's back to front. I'm doing that next. This is a nail polish, so one of my favourite kind of products to get in a box, a nail polish, and this is by Essie, and it's in the shade is Eternal Optimist. So this is 5ml. Again, this is like a little discovery kind of size, I guess. A full size is 13.5ml and looks like it's £8.99. So this will still be worth around £3 to £4. And the colour of this is described by the brand as Spiced Tea Rose, and it's got a high glossy shine finish. So I have got this on today. I've got it on the majority of my nails. So that one, that one, that one. I haven't got it. This actually is the one I got in Rockerbox last week. So I thought I'd put that on just in case you saw that video or got Rockerbox this time, so you can see what it's like on my hand. This is what the brush looks like. It's lovely. This is better than I thought it was. I thought it was going to be one of those colours where you put the first coat on and you can barely see it, and then you have to keep layering it up and layering it up. But it went on pretty much like that straight away. Although, sorry, that one. Although terrible, sorry about that. I did not mean to do that. I always do that when I'm showing nails. I've got to do it properly. So this one that's put me right off as well. Got 2 coats on, and yeah, it does a lovely job. It does a very good coverage. I'm going to have to pause because I'm going to laugh. I'll be back in a sec. Sorry about that. The video would have gone on forever then because I had to have a little bit of a chuckle to myself. Okay, the next item is by Naya, I think they're called, and it's the number 103 Soft Focus Powder Brush in Rose Gold. It's £15.50 on the brand's website. They say extra soft bristles to blend powders and bronzers seamlessly for an instant airbrushed look. Pick up the perfect amount of loose powder for a silky smooth application every time. So I haven't looked at this yet. I thought I'd save it for the video. I'm assuming you get it out like this. Who knows? There we go. Oh, that comes off like that. So that's got to come off like that. There you go. Ooh, yes, it's lovely and soft, and yeah, I like that. Good bronzer one for me. I don't tend to use other powders on my face apart from bronzer. Need to put a bit up here, don't I? So yeah, that will be used possibly for that, or I just might keep it in my brush collection. We shall see. Okay, the next item is by, actually I'm going to pause for just 1 second because I need a sip of water now. I'm not doing very well, am I? I'll be back in a sec. I can feel my mouth going dry, my lips going dry then, so I needed to sort them out. Talking too much again. Okay, this next item is by Mellow Cosmetics, and it's a mineral eyeliner in shade Midnight Black, Snack even. So it is a black shade. This is 0.21 grams, and it looks like it's got an RRP of £16. And you can get this from Superdrug. I did take the description of this from them. They say a long-lasting, non-flaking eyeliner which glides on easily and stays sharp. The natural base formula provides gentle coverage for even the most sensitive eyes. So I have used this today. To be honest, I'm normally a liquid liner kind of person because I like to get a real fine line there. But this did okay. I did just finish it off with liquid eyeliner in the corner. This is what it looks like. So it just does a little twisty up like that. Oh, sorry, I didn't show you properly there. And this is what it looks like on the back of my hand, as you would expect. So it does do a nice job. Hopefully you can see there. But like I say, it doesn't get that like fine line that I like to put in the corners. So it's good, very good for the rest of it. But you can combine liquid and crayon. It's absolutely fine as long as you sort of join them up, which hopefully I have. Probably look at it later and think, oh God, that looks awful. Okay, the next item is from Clay Cosmetics. It's melting lip powder in the shade Berry Mauve. This is £21 on the brand's website. And they say our innovative melting lip powder transforms pigmented powder into a long-wearing lip tint with a deep matte finish. And you can apply this on your lips, eyes and cheeks. They describe this shade as a cool berry hue with undertones of deep pink purple, recalling sugar plum or fig. So I have tried this out today. I've had this before, but in a different shade. What was the shade I had before? I think I wrote it down. Lady Guava was the shade I had before. This one's a little bit darker than I would normally go for. And it says you apply it directly onto wherever you're going to be putting it. Once friction is applied, the powder will dissolve into a long-lasting tint. But they do mention that the first initial applications of this powder will release fallouts. After a few uses, the encapsulated essence will release effectively, melting the powder and making it easier to apply without losing any product. So I'll show you what it looks like. So that's the packaging there. You can see the powder in there, and then it comes out on a little thing like that. So it is quite a dark shade for me. I did try it on earlier, but I didn't really like it that much. But I'm going to try and put it over my lipstick now and show you what it's like. I'll be back in a second. So there you go, that's what it looks like. I feel like I look too stern when I wear darker lipstick. I don't think it's me. I don't feel right. But anyway, it's okay. It's not really for me. I'll probably keep it in my collection though. Okay, the next item is the last item in here, which I haven't tried yet. It's by e.l.f. Cosmetics. It's the Lip Plumping Gloss in shade Champagne Glam. This is £7 on the brand's website. They say this moisturising lip plumping lip gloss instantly enhances lips for a fuller pillowy pout. Swipe on the gloss and evenly coat lips with a sheer wash of colour and high octane shine. Lip Plumper also delivers a mild yet alluring tingling sensation that soothes lips and makes you feel the fullness. It contains vitamin E, which nourishes and softens, and coconut oil to soothe and hydrate, and it can be worn alone or on top of a lip colour. Now, I'm just wondering whether I've had this before. I think I've had the plumping gloss in one shade or another, not this one. I'm hoping. I'd hate to sort of open it and then realise I've had it. Do you know what? I'm going to have a quick check and see if I can find out. I'll be back in a sec. I don't think I've had it before. So I've taken the little bit of packaging off because I knew that was going to cause a problem for me, which it did, and now I still can't get into it. So I should have done that as well while I was paused. I've paused too much now, and I feel like if I pause again, that's a bad thing. But I actually can't open it at all. So I'm going to have to pause. I'm really sorry about this. I'll be back in a sec. I had to get someone else to open that. I think it was because my hands were covered in product, to be fair, but it was really difficult to open. So that really annoys me about packaging these days, but never mind. So I've actually put it on my lips rather than have another pause in the video. I thought I would put it straight on my lips. It tingles. I can feel it tingling already, but not too bad. I've had it tingle worse. So it has got a little bit of remnant of my other lip product on the brush. So I'll just put it here. And you can see it's really lovely. It's very sort of shiny gold bits in it. I don't know whether you can actually see the gold bits that seem to be in it. It's really lovely. So yeah, I like that. I mean, it is a little bit over tingly for me. These lip tingle products never seem to work that well on me. But, you know, it looks nice. It's whether it looks nice for me, and it does. So yeah, this is a great box. I like it. I'm really sorry if you didn't get the chance to get it and look at it and think, oh yeah, it's nice. But some of the products will be, I'm sure, in other boxes. So we start off with the Rituals, which was absolute fab. Then we had the cleanser products, which was the Trilogy and the little lemonade scrub. Nice, worked really nicely together. And then we had the little self-tan products, which are nice and gradual and good, I think, for first time people or people like me who are just rubbish at it. Then we had the lovely Yardley products, which was so nice. It's refreshing to see a brand like that in there, which takes me back. We had the Murad sunscreen and the Sukin little night cream as well. And then we went on to the makeup elements with the nail polish, the lip products and the eyeliner, and I think I've covered just about everything there maybe. So for me, that's the kind of box. Oh, and the brush. I've got the brush. The kind of the box I'm looking out for, with lots of variation, lots of interesting things, lots of discovery sizes, things to try out. That's what I am looking for and I'm liking. So if you see anything like that, please let me know. I have ordered the other latest in beauty box that's out. I think it's called The Best in British. Hopefully that will be coming some point this week, and I can film it at the weekend. So I'm going to probably put this video out as one of the midweek videos that I'll put it out sort of Tuesday, Wednesday. It's difficult. I have to fit it in with my working day and all that sort of thing and do it before work. So it's whether I get up early enough or not. But in the meantime, I'm going to send you loads of love. So if this goes out midweek, for the rest of the weekend, lots of love, healing energy. Please take it. Be happy. Be healthy. And I hope everything good happens to you this week and this weekend. Take lots of care and see you soon. Bye-bye.